me, so you can't kill me. Not established.
And by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Toronto leading by 15. MP finds Boucher. This one for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Noel. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here is Anderson. Shot to stop the run. They get it back. Reed gets the bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And here's MP for 3. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Noel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Reed. Covered by Achua. Shot clock at 3. Here's Anderson. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. From outside the arc, and MP with the basket on the assist by Anunoby. That's 28 points for MP. Edwards against Trent. Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And so it's Toronto holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
And they look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Then there's Pirtle. Then it's MP. And it's Banton in at the 1. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was just phenomenal. He finished with 64 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this...
So it's Toronto with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
26. The Raptors, 56.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Lets a floater go. No good on the shot. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. MP, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Conley's shot is off. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. McDaniels with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Towns, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Dominant on the boards. Karl-Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. And here is McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Now Conley. Pass to Towns. Inside, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They get it back, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, that's a strong finish, and Karl-Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Karl-Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think of a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl-Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
And Barnes comes to help. Here's Reed. Off target from 3-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 54 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Noel passes to Towns. Outside Edwards. Over Trent. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
The 3 from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The pass to Noel. Reed with it. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Tice is checked in. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Scotty Barnes.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray. MP's got 60.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line is starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And so it's Toronto holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Substitution.
Minnesota making some changes. Gobert's checked in for Daniel Tice. Reed comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Towns in for Noel. And Toronto also making a switch. MP's checked in for Chris Boucher.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Will Barton. Achua is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's MP. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching